Hospice and Palliative Care Center relies in part on the generosity of donors. Your contributions make possible services like grief counseling, advanced care planning, and complementary therapies, to name a few. Because of you, Hospice and Palliative Care Center is able to do so much.
We were brought together as a group by Hospice after losing our husbands, and now we are friends who gather weekly to face life with support from each other.
4 years ago, I lost, well, 4 very important people in my life, people that I talked to every day, and that transition was very smooth because of hospice.
My wife was a hospice patient briefly this summer. Hospice did a wonderful job for her at that time. My sons and I have all participated in individual grief counseling with hospice that has gone extremely well for all of us. I want to thank you all for all you have done for my family and for me.
I have been a long-time advocate of hospice and palliative care, and was fortunate enough to be on the receiving end also. I attended individual grief counseling and group grief counseling, and it made all the difference in the world to me, and I know it wouldn't have been possible without donor support.
When my husband died unexpectedly, I was referred to Hospice and Palliative Care Center by my family physician. Thanks to donors like you, grief counseling is helping me cope.
Hospice is phenomenal. My papa was at hospice in November, and hospice took care of him.
Thank you, Hospice, for taking care of my papa. Thank you, Hospice, for having such a nice family room.
Thank you, hospice, for taking care of our papa.
I think I was one of those people that was a little bit ignorant about what hospice was and what all they did. What they did for our family and for my mom in those last moments. Truly, they were angels on earth.
Hi, my name is Sherry Carnes. I lost my mother, Donna Mosier. She was 71 years old. We lost her on Christmas Day. Miss her terribly, but I do know that she had the absolute best care that she could have ever received.
The connections I have when I think of hospice is one, it's a safe harbor. It is a healthy community for you to be connected to as you're going through some of the most difficult experiences of your life. And the third piece of that, frankly, is a sense of how to build optimism for your future. If you don't have a sense of optimism that it was worth it, what are you going to do? You know, hospice helped me find my hope again. I can't begin to measure how valuable that is.
Thank you for your contributions that make this possible.
Those of us at Hospice and Palliative Care Center are grateful to our donors, and we are grateful to you for being here. The Happiness Advantage teaches us about gratitude and about living your best life. Likewise, hospice care is about living your best life. Even when facing the challenges of serious illness, you can embrace life, your best quality of life, and Hospice and Palliative Care Center helps make this possible. Thank you for your support of our mission.
Thank you, donors.